A drowning victim may look silent, helpless, and unconscious within seconds. Would you know what to do before help arrives? In this series, we're covering everything you need to know about near-drowning first aid. Stick around for part 2. What exactly is near drowning? It is a medical emergency where a person survives after being submerged, but the internal struggle has only just begun. When a person starts to drown, the body's first response is often a laryngospasm, a sudden contraction of the vocal cords that seals the airway. While this prevents water from entering the lungs initially, it also blocks all oxygen. This is what we call dry drowning. If water is eventually inhaled, it enters the air sacs, destroying the surfactant that keeps the lungs open. This leads to a dangerous buildup of fluid. In fresh water, the liquid is absorbed into the bloodstream, while salt water draws fluid out of the blood and into the lungs. Both are equally deadly. The brain is the most sensitive organ. It begins to suffer irreversible damage after just 4 minutes without oxygen. Every second is vital. Cold water adds another layer of danger, triggering a gasp reflex that causes victims to inhale water immediately, even before they realize they are submerged. Understanding these physical processes is why every second of rescue counts. In our next parts, we'll cover the rescue steps themselves. Understanding why drowning happens is the first step to prevention. It can occur anywhere, from vast oceans and fast-moving rivers to the silence of a domestic bathtub. Strong currents are a leading cause in natural bodies of water. Even strong swimmers can be quickly overwhelmed by the sheer force of moving water. Alcohol and drugs significantly increase risk by impairing judgment, balance, and coordination. Never mix swimming with substances. Medical conditions, like seizures, can also lead to sudden submersion. If you have a known condition, never swim without a buddy who knows your medical history. Lack of supervision is the primary factor in child drowning. It happens silently and in seconds. Constant active supervision is non-negotiable. Diving into shallow or unknown water can lead to spinal injuries, causing immediate paralysis and drowning. Always check the depth first. Panic is a silent killer. When a swimmer panics, they often lose the ability to float or call for help, entering the instinctive drowning response. Staying aware of these risks is your first line of defense. Stick around for part 4, where we'll show you how to spot the silent signs of drowning. Drowning doesn't look like it does in the movies. There is no splashing, no waving, and no screaming for help. It is a quiet, desperate struggle. This is called the instinctive drowning response. The body prioritizes breathing over speech, making it physically impossible for a victim to call out. Look at the head. It will be tilted back with the mouth at water level. The eyes may appear glassy or even closed, and hair might be covering the forehead or eyes. Victims are often gasping or hyperventilating. They are struggling just to get enough air to survive, leaving no breath left for a cry for help. Notice the arms. They won't be waving. Instead, they press down laterally on the water surface to try and lift the head high enough to breathe. A drowning person stays vertical in the water, with no evidence of a supportive kick. They may only struggle on the surface for 20 to 60 seconds before sinking. As oxygen levels drop, you'll see blue lips or fingernails. This is the final stage before unconsciousness and submersion. You must act immediately. Recognizing these silent signs can mean the difference between life and death. In part 5, we'll cover how to stay safe during a rescue. Your safety is the absolute priority. Never become a second victim. Before you attempt any rescue, you must ensure that you are not putting yourself in danger. It's a natural instinct to jump in, but hidden obstacles, cold water shock, or powerful currents can quickly overwhelm a rescuer. Stay on land whenever possible. The first rule of rescue is reach. Use a pole, a branch, or even a towel to reach out to the victim while keeping yourself low and secure on the ground. If they are out of reach, throw. Use a lifebuoy, a jug, or any buoyant object that can help the victim stay afloat until more help arrives. If a boat or paddleboard is nearby, row. Using a vessel is much safer than entering the water yourself. It provides a stable platform for the rescue. Before you do anything, call for emergency services. If there are bystanders, point to someone specifically and tell them to call 911 immediately. Go is the very last resort and should only be attempted by trained professionals with flotation gear. An untrained rescuer is easily pulled under by a panicking victim. Stay safe to save others. In Part 6, we'll walk through the specific first aid steps to take once the person is safely out of the water. Once the victim is out of the water, every second counts. Here is the step-by-step first aid protocol for near drowning management. Step 1. Remove them safely. If it was a diving accident, suspect a spinal injury. Support the head and neck to prevent further trauma. Step 2 and 3. Check responsiveness by tapping and shouting. Simultaneously, instruct someone nearby to call emergency services immediately. Step 4. Open the airway. Use the head tilt chin lift maneuver if no spinal injury is suspected. This allows air to reach the lungs. Step 5. Give 5 rescue breaths. Drowning victims suffer from a severe lack of oxygen, so starting with breaths is the most critical intervention you can make. Step 6. Start CPR if needed. Use a ratio of 30 compressions to 2 rescue breaths. Ensure compressions are at least 2 inches deep. Step 7. If the victim starts breathing, place them in the recovery position on their side. Keep them warm and monitor them continuously. These steps can save a life, but the danger isn't over yet. In Part 7, we'll discuss critical complications to watch for after the rescue. The rescue isn't over just because the person is out of the water. Dangerous complications can develop hours or even days later. This is a critical window for survival. Secondary drowning, or delayed pulmonary edema, occurs when small amounts of inhaled water cause the lungs to slowly fill with fluid. This can happen while the victim is seemingly resting or sleeping. Watch for persistent coughing, chest pain, or extreme fatigue. These are signs that the lungs are struggling to exchange oxygen. Never ignore these hidden symptoms. Inhaled water is often contaminated with bacteria or chemicals, leading to severe lung infections and pneumonia. This can cause the condition to deteriorate rapidly. Even brief periods of oxygen loss can lead to brain injury. Symptoms might include confusion, irritability, or memory loss. Immediate medical monitoring is essential. Hypothermia is also a major concern, especially in cold water incidents. The body's core temperature can drop dangerously low, affecting heart and organ function. Every near-drowning victim must receive a full medical evaluation. Professional monitoring is the only way to catch these complications before they become fatal. Stay vigilant. The first 24 hours are the most critical. In Part 8, we'll focus specifically on the unique risks faced by children. Children are at the highest risk for drowning because it happens so quickly and so silently. It only takes seconds and as little as 2 inches of water. Never leave a child unattended in a bathtub, even for a moment. Most child drownings at home occur in bathtubs when a parent or caregiver steps away for just a minute. Hazard can be found in unexpected places. Buckets, wading pools, and even large pet water bowls are significant risks for toddlers who can easily lose their balance. Practice touch supervision. This means you are always within arm's reach of your child whenever they are in or around water. Your presence is their best protection. Ensure all pools have a four-sided isolation fence with self-closing and self-latching gates. This physical barrier is critical for preventing unsupervised access. Consider adding extra layers of protection like gate alarms and pool surface alarms that alert you immediately if someone enters the water without your knowledge. Children should always wear a properly fitted, approved life-saving jacket when near natural bodies of water or on boats. Inflatable armbands are not a substitute for safety. Start swimming lessons early, but remember that even a child who knows how to swim still requires constant supervision. Knowledge and vigilance work together. Protecting our children starts with our undivided attention. In Part 9, we'll cover the most essential prevention tips for everyone. Prevention is always better than a rescue. By implementing these key safety measures, you can create a secure environment for everyone around the water. Enroll in formal swimming lessons. While they don't make anyone drown-proof, they provide the essential skills needed to survive an accidental submersion. Always use approved life-saving jackets. Check the label to ensure it is the correct type and size for the wearer. Inflatable toys are not safety devices. Never swim alone. Use the buddy system. Always have someone with you who can call for help or assist if you get into trouble, regardless of your swimming ability. Avoid alcohol when you're swimming, boating, or supervising children. Substantial judgment and physical ability are required to stay safe in the water. Take a professional CPR and first aid course. Knowing how to perform these life-saving skills effectively can double a victim's chance of survival while waiting for help. Regularly maintain your safety barriers. Check that pool fences are intact and that gates self-close and self-latch every single time. Maintenance saves lives. These proactive steps are your best defense against tragedy. In our final part, we'll wrap up this series with a powerful message on saving lives. We've covered a lot of ground in this series, from understanding the silent physics of drowning to the precise steps of CPR. You now have the knowledge to make a life-saving difference. Statistics show that immediate bystander intervention can more than double the chances of survival for a near-drowning victim. Your actions in those first few minutes are what matter most. Remember the biggest myth: drowning is not loud, it is silent. By knowing what to look for, you can spot an emergency that others might miss. A near-drowning event starts as a tragedy, but with the right first aid and immediate medical follow-up, it can end as a story of survival. Just 1 minute of knowledge could save a life. This series was designed to give you that minute. Use it wisely and share it with your community. Share this video series today. You never know who might need this information when the unthinkable happens. Awareness is our collective safety net. Thank you for learning with us. Follow Lifeline First Aid for more essential emergency skills and stay safe out there. You've got this.